Anybody else?
Video game developers use a lot of illusions to make a game feel more than just a game, to make you feel more like the part of a game and not just a mere observer. At times, we are compelled to think the different choices given in the game lead to you mostly on the same path. In this video, I am going to discuss about the illusion of choices in a video game and how the game developers implement this illusion. This is Yash and you're watching Zot the Odd. If you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and you can find all the links in the description below. So let's start with understanding what actually is an illusion of choice. It is when you are playing a game and you feel that a choice is given to you, but in reality, you are not given any option which will change the game in any bigger way or in any way at all. Some people prefer to play a game without a choice that is a linear game, but on the other hand, many people love choices. For them, it increases the depth of a game and make it more interesting. But implementing different outcomes from the player's action every time is not really possible because of many factors such as money and limited time. That's why these illusions are necessary to create that something does not exist. So how are these illusions implemented? I was playing The Witcher a few years ago and I felt like, wow, so many choices, am I the Witcher? If you played it, you know what I am talking about. Yes, these little choices given in The Witcher, which barely affects the story in the long term, no matter which option you go for. You will get the same result, and this illusion is often known as branching and merging, or beats on the string method. Let's see what happened in chapter 1 of The Witcher. You have got to decide whether to escort Vesna or not. If you save her, you get the option to meet her at night. If you do not help her, the bandits will kill her. Either you choose to save her or to let her get killed. It's not gonna affect the story later on. And same with almost all the incidents happened in The Witcher 1. Let's take an example of The Witcher 2 as well. If you kill Aryan, you will later on encounter her mother. If you let him go, nothing will happen. To sum it up, not any big consequences or changes in the main storyline. Talking of consequences, let's explore the illusion of choice in a dialogue. That is, no matter whatever dialogue you choose, it will not affect the storyline at all. You can see this type of illusion in all Telltale games. But I think Life is Strange series used this technique in a very excellent way. So what happens in Life is Strange is we have to give options to choose on everything we can interact with, but it does not change the storyline at all. What is changed are just the dialogues. There would be different dialogues for the different story, which creates a whole new atmosphere of emotions, but the storyline is going to be the same, and still it got a pretty good rating. Wondering why? Just play it. Let me know what other games have used this type of illusion. Now let's move to our next point, and that is what does that even mean? The illusion of choice in paths or environment. Game developers creates an illusion of a bigger world than it actually is by visualizing or highlighting an area, and other game design techniques such as placing objects in between the path which you cannot cross, but you can see the further view instead of blocking that area by a great wall or just a dead end. Highlighting a road and making it look more traveled than another one, creating more enemies on the correct path, giving rewards on that path, blocking the road by a big tree or building or cars, etc. These all are the illusions to create the world to feel more alive and bigger. Saying that implementing choices are meaningless just because they all end up at the same place is actually not a very good way to say and meaningless. The journey and the experience itself matter a lot. The illusion of choice is blissful experience if we as a player do not ever notice it and it actually implemented very well. And the only time we notice this illusion of choice is when it is implemented very badly. Comment the games which implemented this illusion of choice in a good way and which games did a terrible job at doing it. And let me know that what other techniques can be used to create this illusion of choice. If you are confused about the idea creation process or want to learn where good ideas come from, I have already created a video about it. You can check it out by clicking on the link there. Thanks for watching the video. I will see you in the next. Bye bye.